Have you ever wanted to know how to harmonize a melody once you've learned how to play it? Let me show you that. I'm going to take the melody of Jingle Bells, which I started on an E note, and I'm going to put my left hand on C, D, E, F, G, my right hand on E. I'm going to think if I have a C note, an E note, or a G note, I'm going to play a C chord. If I have an F note, I'm going to play an F chord. If I have a D note, I'm going to play a G or a G7. So if I do that, that works pretty well. Let's take a little more complicated melody, such as Happy Birthday, which I've already figured out in the key of C, starts on a G. And so I'm going to try playing an F chord with the A note here. That doesn't work. So I'm going to realize that the A note is what we call a non-harmonic tone that resolves to the G. And I'll play a C chord there. And then I play a G chord with the B. There's another non-harmonic resolution. And that's one of the reasons Happy Birthday is kind of confusing, is because the notes that you're harmonizing are non-harmonic tones that then step down. It's one of the reasons the song lasts, is because it has some kind of cool stuff in it. So let's see, Wayfaring Stranger was another one I did, and we knew it was in minor and A minor, so I start on my A note and I play an A minor chord. D would be my 4, A minor, my 5 would be that. That works pretty well. And then I'm going to do, let's see, what was the other song I did in this? I did Streets of Laredo, which is a waltz. So I start on the G note because I learned that one before. And I'm going to harmonize the G note with the C. So if I'm on the F or D, I'm going to use a G chord. If I'm on this C, E, or G, I'm going to use a C chord. So, practice putting primary chords with your melody notes. If you have 1, 3, or 5 in your right hand, put a C chord. If you have 2 or 4 in your right hand, put a G chord or G7 chord. If you have an A note, F chord's likely to work. Primary chords in any key are the 1 chord, the 4 chord, and the 5 chord. In the key of C, that is your C chord, your F chord, and your G chord. Enjoy.